What's going on, YouTube? This your boy Marv 901, and man, I'm checking in this 901 Elevation TV, and I'm checking in on speak on this topic. You know what I'm saying? I'm at work, as you can see, but I ain't gonna be looking at the camera like that, but because my eyes gotta be focused on the road. I can look here and there, but all right. But this let me put this so y'all can hear me real good. Yeah. Okay. This topic right here is about family. Okay, this is why this I'm gonna just speak on this. It's about family and competition. You know, family competing against each other. You know what I'm saying? Um, back a couple years ago, I probably say about 2010 or nine or something like that. They came out with Johnson's Family Vacation. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all remember that movie, they was competing. You know what I'm saying? And family was lying. You know, it was really about have black families be, competing against each other. They be lying and stuff like that. Even on Grown Ups, they be lying. You know, like on the Grown Ups movie, they was competing with each other. It was like they was family because they grew up with each other. But instead of, my whole thing is why worry about what what your sister got or your brother got or your sibling got. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all just don't work together? You know what I'm saying? Like, not to be on nothing racist or anything like that, but I know Mexicans, I see Mexicans all the time. It's a lot of them, stay in the house together and they can function together. You know what I'm saying? If a family can do that and function together, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this person shouldn't have just say a lot of kids in the house. They grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own taste, true enough. But everybody wants some money though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what y'all on the hunt for. So why y'all just don't put all y'all money together and just get a family business and leave some, not just for y'all, something for the other generation that's growing up, and for they can have something to do already when they get a certain age. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what the problem is. The problem is, what I say is, like, a lot of people, they only out here for they self. You know what I'm saying? They only thinking about self. They only thinking about what they can accomplish and what they can brag on it and say, okay, I got this or I got that and this right here and this right there. Just trying to show out. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, when you get that car you want, after you got that car you want, you done shitted on your family members already. So supposedly that's what you trying to do. So after you got that car already, cause a lot of folks are most likely they materialistic. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lack of something that they haven't done when they was a child. So now they want to do it when they grown. Cause they ain't. I guarantee you, they ain't been shitting on nobody if they trying to still do it as of now. Too much. Some of them have, some people have, but some ain't. You know, so I'm just being real, and that causes them to try to take it out on their family members or something like that. Like, if she got a new car, she want to put up in a new car. You know what I'm saying? Or if he got a new pair of shoes, he want to get a new pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, cause I'm conscious, so I use my conscious mind a lot, and none of this shit don't matter to me. So if I had to get rid of it today, I can get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? So, cause it don't mean nothing to me. After you done got the nice car and all that, you drove around and shit like this, a normal car. Hell, I don't even drive the most expensive car I got. I don't even drive the shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about it, really. Like, it's just another car. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, why compete? You know what I'm saying? We can work together. Stop competing with each other and let's work together, y'all. Let's work together for your next generation. Won't compete with each other. Cause that's what's going on. It's a generation of curse. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm gonna call it. It's a generation of curse. Y'all competing with each other. So what make you think the next ones ain't gonna compete with each other? You know what I'm saying? Y'all grew up in the house together. Stop all the and then just I'm say y'all compete with each other. So they gonna grow up and compete with each other. So they gonna train their kids to compete with each other. Who gonna stop this shit? Y'all need to learn to work together. Work together. Y'all are everybody is in a war already, a quiet, silent ass war already. So y'all need to discover yourself, focus, focus on what's real. You know what I'm saying? You can still have the nice shoes and clothes you want, but know what's real though. At the same time, know what's real. You know what I'm saying? This mean knowledge. It ain't no Illuminati shit. It's originally mean knowledge. Look the shit up. So get knowledge, put knowledge on your brain. You know what I'm saying? Do some research. You got a phone in your hand every day, 24 fucking hours. You got a phone in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Do some research. It ain't gonna take nothing out of your day to take 20, 30 minutes to put some knowledge on your brain and do some research. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Y'all just people just I see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? I see it all the time. People always want to be better than the next person. I got a big TV, so he want to get a big TV. Or he want to come with a game system. Just because he trying to make me jealous. I've been noticing this all my life. Well, not exactly all my life as when I grown up. Because you see, I'm my own father figure. So I always had to be tough on certain things and aggressive on certain things. So when I do certain stuff, I always know that somebody will try to do something to try to get my attention. You know what I'm saying? I don't say it to them. You know what I'm saying? Whoever see this video or whatever, I ain't got to say it to them. I don't have to address nothing. I see it though. You know what I'm saying? I still smile with you, laugh with your shit, but I know what you're doing though. At the same fucking time, I know exactly what you're doing. And I understand what you got going on. So, but with that being said, man, focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? What I always done, you know what I'm saying? I always competed with myself because I wasn't fortunate enough to have a lot of stuff when I was younger. So I didn't have all the shoes and the Jordans and stuff like that. Now I knew I always felt if I did have this stuff, I can be better, but my life would have been better. But I went through that stage for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It was a lesson learned. I gotta make sure when I get kids, when I get children, I bring them to this world that they can have, most likely everything they want. I'm not gonna say everything they want because they shouldn't have everything they want. I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? Reason I say that because how you gonna learn some shit if I get you everything you want? How the fuck you gonna learn? How? You got to go through trials. You got to go through some type of trial. You got to in your life. You got to have a bad situation some type of way. Dang, daddy couldn't give me this time. Dang, you got to know what that feel like. You got to in order for you to get right. Cause if I get you something every time, you ain't gonna. When something bad happens to you and I'm not here, oh, you ain't gonna know how to act. You ain't gonna know how to take it. So, with that being said, man. So, with that being said, I'm finna end this video. You know what I'm saying? Y'all start competing with each other, man. I'm not telling everybody to start no business because everybody's not business ready. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't even handle such things. So I'm not telling everybody to do that. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But if you can manage to get y'all a business started, which it was tax time, even y'all don't even do sibling like shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get your tax money and y'all will know somebody else don't get no good taxes. And it's free money for y'all, by the way, every year. Y'all to get y'all little tax money and don't even offer. the next motherfucker you know that don't even get good taxes, y'all don't offer them shit. Y'all do this shit repeatedly every year, but throughout the year you want to ask them for money and shit. The same motherfucker you want to ask them for money and shit. Man, that shit crazy. Like my thing is when you find out when you know if you know this person that's doing it, if you see anybody that's doing it to y'all, that's that's offensive. You know what I'm saying? You know somebody got a habit or anything and they ask you for some money, man, that's offensive. Don't give them shit. Don't give them shit. That's the first thing you got to learn. Learn to say no. You know what I'm saying? I went through this stage calling and saying yeah and all this shit. Now ain't none of this shit no more. I don't give a fuck what you going through. You know what I'm saying? Cause of one thing for sure, a motherfucker always in competition with you, whether you like it or not. So you got to be smart. You know what I'm saying? Be smart out there, man. Get y'all something going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody not business ready. Everybody can't even make it doing no business. Some folks just sit out here to work. You got workers and you got motherfuckers, people who's supposed to be ahead. I don't even really like the boss word. You know what I'm saying? But never did like this shit. You ain't never heard me call a motherfucker, that's my boss. Man, that shit ain't sound right. That's like me telling you, nigga, you my dad. You got me fucked up, sir. Or ma'am, whoever. You just ahead of me, nigga. You hear me? You just a lead over me or whatever you want to call it. But you the nigga in charge. But this your boy, this all I gotta say on it. Man, start a generation of wealth. You know what I'm saying? Start something for the kids, man. For your next generation, for they won't go up hating on each other like y'all doing this shit. But this your boy Marv 901. This 901 Elevation TV. And I'm checking out. And I'll see y'all later, man. Y'all have a good day.